perhaps take a shoulder roll or a gentle tick-tock of the head from side to side. And then just allow yourself to settle into this space that we're sharing together. When you're ready to do so and everything's settled, you then let the eyes close down. Relax down through your jaw, your shoulders, your rib cage, your abdomen. Allow the body to be spacious. Just see if you can soften any hard edges. And just connect to your breath. So just feeling into the flow of your breath. And as you meet your inhalation and as you meet your exhalation, just notice how the body is feeling for you today. Notice how you're feeling, where your energy levels are at. And just see if you can find a nice, steady, smooth, slow breath. Relax around the eyes if they feel like they're still kind of busy behind the closed eyelids. Take some time. So we've got some space this morning just to allow yourself to settle. You can relax the tongue in the mouth, or if you quite like to, you can press the tip of the tongue behind the front teeth towards the roof of the mouth region. Just allow the breath to gently expand. But just try to keep soft in the body. Let the breath just gradually build. Lengthening your inhales and deepening your exhales. And being with the spaciousness of the breath. So I'd like to add a count to our breath. I'll just let you introduce it when you feel ready. So your inhalation will be to a count of 4. So a steady count to 4 as you breathe in. There'll be a pause, a count for 2 at the top of the inhale. And then a smooth, steady count of 6 as you exhale. 4 as you breathe in, 2 to hold, 6 to exhale. So feel free to introduce that count when you're ready. We'll be going for about a minute, 2 minutes, just so you know. So see if you can drop into this practice, find your rhythm, and begin when you're ready. So it's a 4, 2, 6 breath. Let the breath and the body be spacious. jaw, shoulders, abdomen. And with each breath cycle, get yourself closer and closer to your breath. Take one more round. And at the end of that exhalation, release the practice. Let the breath recalibrate and just sit quietly, eyes closed. Gentle breaths, jaw, shoulders, abdomen relaxed. Just being aware of the shift as you shift from a conscious breath where you're counting back to your everyday unconscious breath. There is a shift that happens. So take a very slow but gentle long breath in and exhale it out. Let the eyes then, when you're ready, softly reopen. We're going to mindfully come onto our backs. So bring yourself down, and once you are down, just pause, feet to the floor, knees facing the ceiling. Let your arms be spacious, and we'll just bring some soft movement into the hips by gently swaying the knees from side to side. So just coming up on the inhale, down on the exhale. Just a few rounds. Relax the shoulders, draw them away from the ears. Dip the chin slightly so you're not overarching in the neck. Just feel into this movement, how it feels to go back and forth. The massage on the pelvis, the movement in the hips, the legs, the slight twist that's happening here. And then when you get to your next side, whichever whatever it happens to be, just let the legs pause and release. You can be spacious with this twist. Both shoulder blades rooted, gaze upwards or eyes are softly closed. And then allow the breath and send the breath right down into the lower base of the belly. So you'll feel your belly rise as you breathe in and fall as you breathe out. So purposely send the breath deep inside the body, but keep it very gentle and feel the expanse of the abdomen as you breathe in. And draw it back as you breathe out. Draw it right back. Take another breath here, breathing in. And when you come to your exhale, take the navel all the way back as if you're getting rid of every single drop of your exhale. Let the breath naturally come back in as you take the legs back up. And then just softly drop to the other side. And again, just taking 3 breaths here. And take the breath right down into the lower lobes of the lungs so you feel the lower abdominal band expand. And then as you exhale, very gently, just draw the navel back. So you're expelling as much of the air as you can on the exhale. Take one more. And when you get to that exhale, expel all the air. Let the inhale naturally come in, and then slowly bring yourselves back up to center, knees facing the ceiling, chin towards the chest, and then bring both legs in towards the body. Give yourself a little squeeze. Draw the chin in towards the chest. You've got a couple of options here depending on how you are feeling this morning. You can bring your hands behind your knees and take some little rock and rolls up and down the spine. If that feels a little bit too much for you, then no drama. Pop your feet to the floor and then just make your way up nice and slowly into all fours. If you're rocking and rolling, and you've got enough momentum, you can come all the way up, cross the legs, bring the hands in front of you, and then step into your all fours where we'll meet in a tabletop position. Let the hands spread out, let the spine lengthen, and as you exhale, arc through the back body, chin to chest, navel to spine. Pick up the whole of the back plane of the body, relax the head. Pause here for a minute as you press down into your hands, into your feet. And then as you inhale, spine releases down, sitting bones lift, sternum lifts, shoulders draw back, gaze lifts, back of the neck stays strong. Little engagement of the lower abdominal band. Lengthen the tailbone away a touch so you don't collapse in the lower back. And then arc through the back body. Inhale back to cow pose. And then close your eyes and move through cat and cow in your own time. Make this a breathing practice, so really stick to your breath like glue. So you're watching your breath and synchronizing the body to the breath. So let this be a breathing practice. After this next round, come back into stillness. Pause. Bring the hands so they're underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And then walk your fingertips towards the right side of your mat. So your hands are roughly underneath your shoulders. Your hands are shoulder distance apart. And you're drawing but very gently, okay? You'll notice that your left hip would have swung up towards the armpit. So just see if you can lengthen the left hip away slightly. So you're making that curve from armpit to hip area, left side of the body, just that little bit longer. And you're compressing the right side. Take some breaths here. Press into the pads of the fingers. And then walk yourself back to center. Line yourself up. And then off to the left side, same process. Find the placement of the hands. Gently press down, and then this time we're elongating the right side. So you'll notice if you do nothing, the right hip sort of flips up, switches up. But if you just bring a little bit of awareness and draw the thigh crease and the hip back, you lengthen the right side of the torso. And compress the left. So we've got another little twist here. Come back to center. And then let's just rest the wrists for a moment. Bring the big toes together, bum back towards the heels, extend the arms forwards. But keep some extension and elongation here. So reach the fingertips further forward rather than just relaxing and chilling in child's pose. So feel the side body extend, the back, the front, the back of the neck. Press down nice and firmly into your hands. Bring yourself up. Tuck your toes, lift your buttocks, lift the sit bones, lift the sternum, and then press up and back, unfurl into downward facing dog, stretch the legs back. Take some breaths here. Pedal through the feet, firm into the hands, long through the spine, lengthen the tailbone away. Take 2 more breaths here, extending back on your exhale. And then let's walk the feet forwards, coming into a standing forward fold. Relax the head, the neck, catch the elbows. Let the torso drape forwards, relaxing through the whole of the torso, the spine, the side body, front, back, neck, shoulders, head. Slowly roll up to standing, taking your time, stacking the vertebrae, drawing the navel in and up as you ascend. No rush, just feel into this movement as you unfurl, coming up. Let's take the arms up as we breathe in. Take a big stretch. Bring the hands together to the heart space as you exhale. Firm into the feet once more. Inhale, big stretch. Take the gaze up, firm up your quads. Press your tailbone in, draw your lower abdominals in. Exhale to the heart. Let the arms release down. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to do a little twist. So we're going to take the right arm back, left arm forwards. Keep your hip points facing forwards. Maybe take the gaze to the side or all the way back. Bend the knees a little, and then we swap sides. And then we swap sides. Find your breath. Find the movement. Go nice and slow. And then you've got your own choice to go a little faster. So a little inhale as you bend, exhale as you twist. Don't worry too much about the breath, let it work for you. But if you can, synchronize everything up. And then the next time, wherever you land and you hold. You straighten up your legs, you soften your shoulders. You do your best. So the arm that's extended, the hip will draw back. So you want to just see if you can take it forward and draw the opposite rib cage back. Great. To the other side. You'll probably notice that one side feels a little freer than the other. Soften the shoulders. And then come back to center. Rest the arms, take a breath in, take a breath out. Lovely. So stepping out to the long edge of the yoga mat. So your feet aren't as wide as, say, a warrior two. They're just a touch wider than shoulder distance. So they're a bit shorter than Trikonasana, okay? So just finding a stance, just pause for a moment, let the shoulders relax, relax the hands, give the fingers a little shake out if you want to, spread out the toes. And then we're going to turn the left foot in, spin the right foot out. So it's the same placement for, say, warrior two. And then we're just going to gently bend this front knee. Just have a little bend in it. You're just going to rest your right hand onto the thigh, or let it just rest down, hang down. And then from here, it's kind of like a Trikonasana, but it's a hybrid really. So we're going to take the left arm up We're going to soften and we're going to come all the way over. So it's a little gentler for this morning. And then when we come up on the inhale, the front leg straightens and the arm comes all the way back down to your side. Bend the front knee, arm comes up and over. Pause at the top for a little bit, take a breath or so here, and then press down, straighten up, come over. Yeah? So just flow. Inhale up, exhale, release. Again, it's a little softer on the lower back and the connections around the sacrum than Trikonasana. And then the next time you're over, the front knee is bent, you've extended over. Now, top rib cage rolls open, soften the lower shoulder, press nice and firm into the back foot. See if you can extend the left fingertips away and roll the gaze up. So you're really getting into the psoas muscle and you're also extending through the side waist, and we've got a little twist going on. Wonderful. Come up. And just pause, spin the feet forwards, feel into the side that you just stretched, reset, and then we'll go off to the other side. So right foot turns in, left foot turns out. So relaxing down through the left side, little bend in that left knee, and then we'll take the right arm up and over. Go nice and slowly. So you're pressing into the back foot so you get that extension. Coming over, just feel into it for a moment or so, relax that lower shoulder, and then come up as you straighten the front leg. Bend and extend. Just find your rhythm. And then we'll inhale up and over. Maybe just hold for a little bit at the top of the inhale. Exhale to release. Nice. Inhale, we're bending that knee, coming up and over. Exhale to release. We'll do one more, and this time we'll hold. So press firmly into your back foot. Take the top rib cage back, roll the gaze up, feel the extension out of the side waist, softness of the front knee, relax the extend and lengthen, keep pressing into the back foot. And slowly coming all the way back up, front leg straightens, arm releases down, spin your feet forwards. Toes facing forwards, keep the same stance, hands onto the hips. Exhale, come forwards to halfway. Elongate through the spine, draw your shoulders back, firm up your quads. Extend the navel to sternum space. And then inhale, slowly back up to rise. Walk the feet back towards one another. Let's meet at the top of the yoga mat. Take the arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees, plant the hands, downward facing dog once more. Press the hips back, lengthen the whole of the torso. Take 3 breaths here. On each exhalation, find some extension, firm up the thighs, press the heels back, press down into the hands, relax the head, upper back nice and broad, shoulders back. Last breath. And then drop the knees down towards the earth. Come on to your sit bones, extend the legs out in front of you, pull the flesh from the buttock bones back. Find that length through the legs, draw the right leg in, step it across, left hand to right shin, right hand to the side of you, lift up and open out towards your right side. You can change the position of the left elbow. Either hooks or you can clip it across. Exhale, release. Step that right foot back, roll the knee out so the sole of the foot comes to the inside of the thigh. Take a little support if you need it. If this setup doesn't work, extend the right leg out to the side. Fingertips in front of you, lengthen up. Exhale, fold forwards. Just grab what you can. Breathe softly, deeply here. Each exhalation, soften the back plane of the body. Lengthen the sternum off of the navel. Inhale to release. Extend the right leg, step the left foot across. Take a little support, catch hold of the shin. Left hand behind you, breathe in. Exhale, open to the left. Soften the mouth, the jaw, the shoulders. Keep lifting up through the lower back. Exhale, release. Step the left foot over, let the knee drop out or arrange the leg out to the side. Fingertips in front. Breathe in, lift up. Exhale, fold forwards. Doesn't have to be a deep forward fold. It can be very gentle. Just listen to your body. Forward folds are introspective, so we add them at the end of the practice, just to start to quieten the nervous system down. So we take 3 long but gentle breaths here. Slowly unfurl and then make your way onto your backs once more. Take your time, no rush. Once you're on your back, prepare yourself to rest in Savasana. So nice and quietly, just start to lay the body down, elongating out through the legs or coming into constructive rest. Be spacious. Take a long but gentle breath in, and as you exhale, relax the whole of the body. Let everything go. Soften the jaw, the shoulders. So if you're ready to conclude your practice, and start by connecting to the breath, taking a long but gentle breath in, stretch it out when you're ready. Bring the legs in once more, give yourself a little squeeze of the legs in towards the body. And as you transition onto your side, keep the eyes closed or very soft. Keep the sweetness of the practice of Savasana in you and take it into the rest of the day. When you're ready, come up into your seat once more. Let the buttock bones release down, hands light to the lap, a length up through the spine, head centered. And then we'll place the palms of the hands together, coming into the heart center, and then softly releasing the head to the heart.